Alright, y'all. I'm back with another live. Last time was, I believe, a couple nights ago. And I also want to apologize for it taking so long to get the mess tests out. I just look back and I'm up to 815. Not bad, but I think we can manage it all the way up to 1,000 for that special live stream. Hey, just Mango Racer. I hope I said that name right. But yeah, of course the goal for just about any YouTuber is going to be 1,000. But I think I do want to set a slightly lower number goal. If we can make it up to 950, that would be awesome. Because 950, of course, is not the biggest goal, but what's up? Oh, nothing, just a chat, just a talk stream. But yeah, 950 is of course a lower goal, but like for my time being, because I'm only at over 800 subs. If I had a Hoover Decade 800, I would have ran that for the 800 subs video, for 800 subs video, but yeah, I don't have a Decade 800. I wish I did. Yeah, I'm so sorry for having to use my phone, because I know a lot of people has told me that they don't want to see up my nose. I can understand that it's not the most pleasant of sights, but once I can, I'm gonna start a subscription for internet, and I will go back to using my my computer, because right now I'm using Straight Talk. And let me see if I can find that. Yeah, I think I saw that thing down here. Oh yeah, this is obviously a used car. What happened to that Eureka? Which one? Uh, the the white one? Or are you talking about the brown Eureka self-propelled? Yeah, well, while he's answering that, I'm gonna show you. This is not unlimited hotspot. You can probably see 15 GB hotspot data. Oh, the yellow one? Nothing happened to the yellow one. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with the yellow one. Unless you're talking about a different yellow one. Because I think I've got more than one yellow Eureka, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, if you're talking about my Eureka Commercial, nothing happened to it. It still goes fine. But yeah, well, I'm waiting for an answer. I'm gonna go ahead and Should do another video with that. It sounded good. Yeah, I'm probably going to do an in-depth vacuuming of this back porch with it, because I know the cats, they track in a lot of sand and all that on their hairy paws, so there should be a lot of sand out here, and I'll even go back to the front porch on that indoor-outdoor and do another running with it over there. So yeah, I'll get right on that as soon as I'm done with the stream, because I don't think I'm really gonna make this a very long one. I mean, I am probably gonna make it longer than the last one, but I don't think I'm gonna make it too long. It depends on the chat. If I get enough viewers and all that on the stream and enough people chatting, because I usually stream so I can talk to you guys, or talk to you all, I mean. How did I get into vacuums? My first one, my first real one, it was a Euroclean wide track. Like, it didn't say Kent on it. It was legit a Euroclean. Yep, found it by the road. My dad put a cord on it and all that. I don't know how many times he, well, actually, I know he wired it right, because black goes to black and white goes to white. So, yeah, my dad wired it. My mom washed the bag, because I was so young and all that. I didn't know a thing about wiring anything. But yeah, it was a darker colored base, a darker blue base, and red bag. My mom thought it was beautiful. My dad just seen the red, white, and blue on it, apparently, because it was a white headlight lens, blue base, red bag. Yeah, he thought it was a patriotic machine. Nope. The blue isn't dark enough to be the blue on the flag. I mean, I got a patriotic vacuum that I use on American holidays, but I only do that for content. I don't really have an interest in worshiping America like most people do. They basically worship the flag, which is pretty stupid if you ask me. YouTube, do not flag me for saying stupid, because it shouldn't be a bad word. Like, it's not like I'm cursing at all, so I should be fine. But yeah, there is one other thing I want to bring up, and if I do reach 1,000 and get monetized, I'll probably, like, once I get enough money, I'm probably gonna order some vacuum parts and show y'all what I'm gonna be doing, because, you know, it says the Nightbot is putting out coffee commissions, or it's showing the commission parts of my coffee store. I'm wanting to show y'all what I'm planning. Like, I've got a good amount of spray paint. I can easily spray paint a hood and show y'all what I'm planning on doing. Because obviously photoshopping a vacuum, like recoloring the hood and all that, and stuff is not good enough, and I don't know if I can still um, bring out Pixlr. I don't even know if I can do that on a phone. So yeah, I want to show y'all what I intend to do, because I'm still doing the commission thing, um, but I think the main problem is the prices, because obviously there's a little bit extra added to the price because I want to make something, and like it's not much added, but the reason it's so high is because of the parts. Like I gotta add all the parts to my cart on eBay and all that, because eBay's the cheapest way to go. If I was going from Sanitaire or Parts Warehouse into anime at all, I used to be, but I kind of tapered off because it just it just kind of went downhill a little bit. I mean, I still watch the occasional Dragon Ball Z, like the old episodes. You know, like back when Vic Mignogna, I hope I'm saying that name right, sang the theme song, and I don't know who sang the um, closing, the credits song. Like, I can barely understand it because, what is it, like Japanese? I think Dragon Ball Z is Japanese. I don't speak a lot of Japanese. I'm trying to learn other languages, by the way. Like, I know how to speak a little bit of Chinese, like ni hao, bao bao, that's hello, hug. I'm very limited on um um like I'm very limited on Russian. Like I know like pretty well one word right offhand. Got it. It's burn. Uh I know some Welsh, like Puyuhi. That means who is she? German, I'm not very fluent in it, but I know how to call my brother a butthole in it, and it makes him so mad because he don't even know what I'm saying. I never tell him what I'm saying. I'm not gonna say, I'm not gonna actually say that in German because YouTube has got German sitting on here, um, and there are plenty of people who can understand it. Um, Guten Tag, good day. Good night. Good night. Guten Morgen. It's good morning. I mean, there's a vacuum name that's actually in German. Miele. The Miele vacuum cleaner. Like, I've got two of them. I got my upright, which is out of order. I got my canister, which works. I just need bags. So, motorsports, like cars or motorcycles, kind of. Yeah, like I was looking at this really nice old, um, excuse me. I was looking at this really nice old Triumph motorcycle. My dad has one just like it. Um, it's a pretty nice old dirt bike. I think it was an old Honda. It was either an old Honda or an old Kawasaki. As far as cars go, I always look at old cars. Like, I know a lot of people, especially my mom, thinks I should be into new cars. But half the time, new cars aren't even worth the money you pay for them. Because they say they're very rugged, but if you knock on it, like, it's... Oh, hello, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. And, but yeah, I'm not entirely... I'm not as much into sports cars as I am just classic cars in general. Like my mom, she was expecting me to be into new stuff, but new stuff, it's not always the best. Like that new toothbrush, as you can see, is lousy. I mean, it's a Dollar Tree one, so probably why. Of course, this isn't helping. But anyway, off of hygiene, because that's not what we're talking about. We were talking about motorsports. Well, uh, Just Mango Racer was talking about motorsports, and I was answering the question. But yeah, I guess I kind of am. Like, I'm not big on sports cars because half the time, like, they're really just like a travel or race or sporty car. I mean, Impala SS, my 95 Impala SS, that's kind of a sports car. I mean, my dad bought it, I guess, because of it. It's either because it was a sedan or the sporty thing, the SS. I like it just because it's an old car. So anyway, one more thing that I want to add, because I'm kind of down on viewers. If I don't get any before the counter up there hits like 30, like other than the Nightbot, of course, in the stream, I do want to put out a few more things. Yes, I'm still after the 1,000 subscribers. Like, that's pretty well any YouTuber's goal. I mean, I'm mainly in it just to entertain people, but yeah, I wouldn't mind. I mean, I say they should subscribe and turn on notifications for more content, but one of the reasons is so that y'all can be notified about any new content. I know it's not always the best, but I'm not big on perfection. Like, yes, I want my machines to run smoothly and perfectly, but I know that perfect content, which is really, really, you need to define perfect when it comes to YouTube, because YouTube, yes, they're getting a little greedy and all that. Like, they're only giving their content creators like it's almost down to 25% as far as the funds go. I know it builds up over time, but um, you got to look still. They're taking a quite a percentage. Like they even told, I think it was Freedom or something like that, that they're gonna cut ties with them if if they don't meet YouTube's standards of monetization, which is you gotta have 1,000 subscribers before you can become monetized. Yes, it's pretty twisted the way YouTube has went, but we still gotta give it our all. Like, give it your all, as in, be sure to follow the terms of service and or terms and conditions and community guidelines, which I find to be a dumpster with letters. Um, but we still got to follow it um, and meet their requirements, as well as put out content. Because if you don't meet requirements for certain things, like let's say you just like let's say you, before they changed it to be 1,000 subscribers, let's say they changed that and you're still monetized, you were being monetized. Well, unfortunately for you, well, that was years ago, or a matter of years ago. Unfortunately for you, you're not gonna get paid at all anymore until you hit that, and then they'll turn it right back on. Like I think it's like a week or two waiting period for before you can actually start getting ad revenue. And I think get paid weekly. Like you get a payout weekly. Sorry. But anyway, yeah, that's 1,000 is pretty well any YouTuber or anyone who does YouTube. It's usually their main goal when becoming a YouTuber, like their first goal. I mean, yes, it's a better idea to set some smaller goals before before you make that 1,000 a top priority. But usually it's priority one. 1,000 is usually priority one. But what I've found to be pretty effective is set some smaller goals. Like right now, I'm at, well, last I looked, I was at 815, 950. Like that's 150 right there ahead. That's 150 more than, well, right now it's not 150 more ahead of my goal or ahead of my current standpoint, but still, I mean, it's definitely less, but um, yeah, I what I usually did before was I appreciate what I go for here because it's not a ridiculous goal that I set. Like, of course, I set 1,000 as top priority. The second I saw that they were changing it, but still, I I've set some smaller goals in the past to kind of work my way towards priority one. Because vacuum content for starters, is not a big time uh, thing that people want to watch. Like, mainly what people want to watch is gaming. Like, gamers, like video games is usually a thing that people like to see, yes, but um, while there is a lot of people who like vacuum content, I think it's mainly the ASMR people, the people who like ASMR. They they're the ones who are mainly watching these big mess tests and all that, and uh carpet cleaning, because there's something satisfying about carpet cleaning. I think it's the noises, like some of the smaller noises that do that, because I know people who watch Joe and Jay Wheeler doing their carpet cleaning. They liked the Grande Groom carpet rake. They liked the sanitaires. They liked the Rug Doctor and the Dyson. And I think a lot of them like the Orc Orbiter. I was wanting to get an Orc Orbiter because you can fit between toilets when you're trying to clean around things. The Orc Orbiter is so small; it's like this wide, I believe, and it can fit between those spaces and really get that clean. And that's something that I'm pretty sure a lot of people would find satisfying. Probably because of the scrubbing sounds, as well as the rather silent nature of the Orc Orbiter. Like, there's plenty of people who like the Challenger, but the Challenger's loud. I've used the Challenger, and it was indeed loud. Like, if y'all remember that video of the Clark square carpet clean or floor scrubber, um, y'all would know that that's mighty loud. It's about like that. So anyway, not really getting any chats. I mean, actually, let me see that. Yeah, there's nothing else. Yeah, I got like 2 minutes, and I'm probably gonna end the stream if I don't get anything. If I don't get anything else. But one more thing I would like to add: there will be there will be a lot more types of content once I reach 1,000. Like, I think there was at least one more thing that required 1,000 subscribers. No way, that was super chats. I'm not going to be really as big on super chats or super thanks as I am the content and all that, because I don't really want to charge anyone for viewing my content. I mean, it's appreciated if y'all do donate, but still, I don't want to charge anyone. The only thing that I thought about doing that would cost money was vacuum destruction. But I am not like HPAD. I don't do that. It's dangerous, because I know younger audiences watch YouTube instead of YouTube Kids, and usually younger audiences like that are very, very big on imitating what they see. And if I do vacuum destruction, that's probably going to encourage them to do the same, and they could get hurt. So yeah, vacuum destruction, not going to happen unless you pay for it. But I've already scrapped that idea because I know kids are with entitled parents who like to enable them, would probably give them the money they need to watch the content. So yeah, that's out. Alright, I'm not really getting any chats that I'm seeing. So it's 30 minutes. About to end the stream unless someone jumps in and saves it. So yeah, one more thing before I do go. You don't have to worry about me doing anything crazy if I do hit 1,000, because that's not me. I'm not gonna be one charging for content. I'm not gonna be going out of my way with the members only content to try and get money, and I'm certainly not gonna be bugging anyone for super thanks or super chats or any of that stuff, because I don't really want to do that. So anyway, that's gonna do it for this stream. Because I'm not getting any chats or anything like that, I'm just gonna go ahead and make sure. Yep, it's all caught up. So yeah, thanks for those who did watch, even if it's after the stream is done. Yeah, be sure to like the stream if you like what you heard. Be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications for more vacuum content. And I will, of course, see y'all in the next video. Until next time, bye everyone.